I'm officially halfway through 75 hard. Let's talk about it. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Diamond. I do a lot of faith, lifestyle, and fitness content here on this channel as well as all of my other socials. And if you're into gaming, I also have a gaming channel. I'll link that stuff in the description below. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how 75 hard is going. I officially started 75 hard on January 8th, 2024, so it has been 35 days. So here are the rules that I've decided to abide by for 75 hard. I understand they're not the official 75 hard rules, but it is what it is. This is a 75 hard that is working for me and I'm really enjoying it. First question that I figured I would answer is, how do I feel? Honestly, I feel really good. This last week I was PMSing and I was exhausted. My period was kicking my butt this past week, but I think because I'm already in the routine of just getting the stuff done, it was almost like the working out and the reading and stuff like that was a non-negotiable regardless of how tired I was. So it was very different this time around, where it's like maybe a month or two ago I'd be like, okay, maybe I won't go to the gym, or maybe I won't read, or something like that. Whereas this week it wasn't even a thought. It was just like, how could I make this the most manageable for me even though I'm feeling uncomfortable? It wasn't even a thought to not do the things. It was just to figure out what would make doing these things easier for me. So for example, this week, instead of walking on a higher incline, I walked a little bit at a lower incline and a slower pace. I just kind of leisurely walked this week. I didn't lift as heavy this week. I just listened to my body, but I still got the movements done and I still got the exercise done. I'm a bit more well rested looking back at this last week and seeing, yes, I was exhausted last week, but I didn't miss anything. So I'm really happy about that. Next question that I figured would be a topic of discussion is, was it hard to adjust? Yes and no. I think the hardest thing to adjust to for me was not having my Saturdays and my Sundays to just do whatever. Thursday was like an easy day for me to go add cardio. It was kind of like a no-brainer because it's in the middle of the week, but Saturday and Sunday is such like a weekendy relaxed feel for me, and I haven't worked out on the weekends in I don't even know how long the last time it was I was working out on the weekends. It may have been like 2021, I want to say. So having to go to the gym on a Saturday and a Sunday, that was a bit of an adjustment. And realizing I had to go walk after church, I think that was also an adjustment, because after church you just want to come home, lay down, eat some food, relax. No, let me go walk, because if I lay down and relax, I'm not going to go walk. So that was probably the biggest adjustment, honestly. Yeah, I would say everything else was pretty easy. I've done a bit of reflection over the last couple days to figure out how I want to tackle the next 40 days. And one thing I really want to make sure I try and do is find more ways to drink water. And I know that kind of sounds weird. Not like those people that you see on TikTok that be like filling their water with syrups and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that, because then it's not water anymore. It's not water anymore. But I just want to find more ways to consume water. And yes, I'm gonna still drink my gallon, but it'd be nice if maybe I did some more lemon water or something at one point in time. But then also, in addition to that, eating more fruits, maybe getting sparkling water instead of a zero sugar soda, stuff like that, just to kind of get just more water in me. And I feel like it'll just be easier that way to keep maintaining drinking a gallon of water, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, drinking a gallon of water, that is one thing that is getting actually a little frustrating, is drinking a gallon of water because of the timing. It's like I have to make sure I start as soon as I wake up, or I'm gonna be getting up in the middle of the night, and I don't like that. The next adjustment I want to make is finding more ways to do cardio. My gym was actually going through a really big renovation, so I actually wasn't able to finish my week of workouts that I started a couple weeks ago. I will be able to restart and finish that now though, especially because I've changed my split and stuff, so it actually works out really well. But in addition to the expansion, we've added some new classes. So we actually have a spin class and a boxing class now. So I'm thinking about taking those, probably not on the days that I lift though, because I feel like that would be a lot for my body, especially because I've never done either of those things. Maybe on like Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, I may take a spin or a boxing class just to give those a shot. So maybe I'll do one this week and then one next week. And if I do, I'm going to take you guys with me. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button so you can actually see me test out a spin class and a boxing class for the first time in my life, because that should be interesting. Another thing I'd like to make as an adjustment is taking creatine. So When I started 75 Hard on January 8th, I was taking creatine consistently. I think I was taking it for the first 2 weeks pretty consistently. I think I missed a day or two here or there. But then I think that by the 3rd week I was planning my birthday trip, and then honestly making sure I was eating correctly, getting my workouts in, getting my water, reading my pages and all of that good stuff kind of took a bit more precedent over remembering to take creatine every day. So like that entire week I just kind of fell off. And since then I haven't really been taking creatine. So, but I will say the first couple weeks that I was taking it, I don't know if it was a placebo effect in my brain, but I felt like I was recovering better. I felt rested. I just felt better than I do right now. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I am just tired and it's actually not the creatine. Maybe it was a placebo effect. Because didn't somebody say like people are non-responders? Some people are non-responders or something? I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling right now. But long story short, I'm going to take creatine for the next 40 days. So I'll start tomorrow. My goal is essentially to take it consistently for a month and see if I see any changes. So it'll be a month and a little bit extra. Or the last adjustment I want to also make to 75 Hard is doing something new each week. So I kind of want to try and get out a little bit more. I'll count, right? Going to spin class and going to boxing as the new things. But then for the next, I think 3 or 4 weeks that I'd have after the next 2 weeks, I want to find new things to do to finish out 75 Hard, just because, right, the reading of the books, spending time with God, nutrition, and going to the gym has been easy. So now I want to kind of add some things to make it a bit more challenging. And no, I'm not going to add 2 workouts a day. That's just not my speed. I'm like, my body is already tired as it is. There's no way. There's no way. And realistically, I'm not about to spend $200 to get some more workout clothes to be able to hit 2 a days. Sorry, that's not happening for me. So I think that's really it as far as adjustments that I want to make going into the second half of 75 Hard. So I want to find some more ways to consume water, find more ways to do cardio, start taking creatine consistently for the remainder of 75 Hard, and then I want to do something new each week. So I'm really excited to incorporate those new 4 things into the rest of 75 Hard. Overall, I'm really enjoying 75 Hard. I think it's giving me a new level of discipline as far as doing things that I don't want to do when I have to do them. Because last week would have absolutely been the week for me to just be like, okay, I'm just not going to go. I'm not going to do anything, honestly. It's not even just the gym for me. Sometimes I just get so tired around my cycle. I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed. I just want to sleep. I just want to scroll. So the fact that I didn't allow myself to do that to the full extent, because trust me, there were times last week that I surely did lay in bed and scroll. But then I was like, okay, you get to scroll for 10 minutes and then you need to get up and get ready for the gym. You need to get up and edit this video. So the discipline really kicked in last week, and I can see that now. I'm on the other side of last week, but while I was in it, I was so tired. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really learning a lot about myself. I'm learning a lot about where I want to be and what I want to do. I actually am also halfway through my devotional. The devotional that I've been doing is called 100 Days of Believing Bigger. So I'm actually on day like 54 or 55 now. And I think I have a better vision of what the Lord wants me to do. And I'm really excited about like stepping into that and just full sending into the path that the Lord has for me. I'm actually really, really excited about it. And when it gets to the point that I can tell you guys, I will tell you guys the thing. But I'm still doing some behind the scenes. That's the one thing. People keep that in mind. Like the Lord, God will put a vision or a plan or, you know, an idea on your heart, on your mind. Yes. And if you know it's from Him, great. But that does not mean that you just sit and wait for Him to do it. Like there's an action. You have a responsibility to uphold your end of the bargain, your end of the deal. So I'm still doing some research to hold up my end of the bargain. But once I have held up my end of the agreement and then chat with Him, I will share the exciting news with you guys. But I just wanted to tell you guys how things are going, how 75 Hard's going, how my devotional's going. The devotional's going great. The book that goes with the devotional, chef's kiss. I love it so much, and it is so empowering. With that being said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this type of content where I sit down and chat with you guys like you're my besties, like you guys already are, let me know by leaving a like on this video and dropping a comment in the comment section below. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Diamond, like I said before. Shine bright. I do a lot of, like I said, faith, fitness, lifestyle content on this channel. And if you are a gamer, pew, 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 controller, console, PC, whatever, if you play video games. Or if you like techie things, I also have a gaming/techie channel that I'll also link in the description below. I'll also be leaving my socials in the description box below so that we can get connected. Let's be friends. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.